Join legendary trader Sean Lucas as he travels across the country meeting everyday people in a race against time to see if they have what it takes to make more money in 1 hour than most people can make in an entire day of work. See where Wall Street meets Main Street on this new YouTube sensation called Trader on the Street.
Hi traders, Sean Lucas here, coming to you from sunny Las Vegas. We're here filming a new episode for Apiary Fund. It's called Trader on the Street. It's a YouTube channel. What we're doing is we're traveling the country, finding everyday people, showing them how to unlock the wealth from Wall Street. It's kind of your Wall Street meets Main Street. We're here, we'll be visiting with Tim. Tim is a fighter pilot for the U.S. Air Force, and we're excited to spend some time with Tim tomorrow in a trading session. So welcome to Trader on the Street.
Welcome everybody. Hey, this is a Trader on the Street sponsored by the Apiary Fund. We're actually in Las Vegas, Nevada, meeting with Tim this morning. Tim, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing this morning?
Good, good. Hey, quick question, Tim. Have you ever traded before?
Very little. Dabbled in it a little bit.
Hey, great. What markets have you been in?
A little bit of stocks and a little bit of currencies, but not a whole lot.
Okay. When's the last time you actually placed a trade?
It's probably been 3 or 4 years, at least.
So let me ask you this. Why did you stop?
It was a time commitment, to be honest. Between work, family, and everything else going on in life, it was not within the time constraints that I had at the time.
Well, in everything that we trade, everything we make in the next hour, you get to keep.
That sounds pretty good.
Do you like that, Dill?
Absolutely.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Up for the challenge. All right, excellent. So let's go find another place and get to know you a little bit better. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
So what brought you to Vegas?
Work. I'm in the military.
Okay. What do you do for the military?
I work out at Nellis. I work in one of the test squadrons out there and get to fly some of the airplanes on the base.
So you actually fly the planes?
I do. One of the planes out there, yep.
Before we get going anywhere, I want to thank you for your service. So I appreciate your service.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Really do. We're going to try to show that you can make what an average person makes in a day. We can show you that we can make that in an hour through trading.
Impressive.
That'd be all right with you?
That would be pretty cool.
Have you been to the United Kingdom, the Euro?
I have. I lived there.
So you lived there. Where did you live?
We lived north of London by about an hour for a few years.
Oh, okay. What went further, the euro or the dollar when you lived there?
When we lived there, both the euro and the pound were at their ultimate high. And so the exchange, the dollar was worth significantly less compared to the pound and the euro. So it was a negative exchange rate, if you want to call it dollars to pounds for me.
So if we see that the dollar is weakening or going down, we'll want to sell the dollar. If the dollar is just getting stronger against the euro, you'll want to what?
Oh, you want to buy it.
Exactly. Understanding why price moves and the action that dictates price, that can take a little bit of experience. But luckily, you have Sean, who is my personal mentor, going to be there every step of the way and guiding you through the next hour.
Fair enough.
All right. Do you have any questions for me before we feed you to the lions, Tim?
No, I don't. It's all good.
All right, awesome. Well, let's get started. Let's go up and let's go meet Sean. We're going to do that inside here. Okay. And we'll have you meet him and we'll get going.
Hi, Tim.
I am.
Sean Lucas, nice to meet you.
Sean, nice to meet you. How you doing?
So good.
Good.
Well, here's our little...
This is the deal, huh?
I'm going to let you drive. So this is like driver's ed, right?
All right.
I'm going to put you in the steering wheel. In front of the steering wheel, you've got control of the gas pedal, the brake. But if I need to, I may just, I may jump over and take over the machine if I have to.
So markets are constantly moving from periods of high volatility, big directional movements, and then it calms down a little bit. So you get a little bit of turbulence, and then you get soft, nice, smooth air. And we're gonna try and use the smooth air to get into the trades, and then we'll take our profit out of the turbulent times as the market gets as it starts to move a little bit. So
Taking a look at the market through the lens of a pilot can create some vivid examples about how the market works. In this episode, Sean explains that the market has periods of turbulence, and he uses the turbulence to create opportunities for a quick profit. In aeronautics, turbulence is a term that describes what happens when there's instability in the air around a plane. In the market, turbulence is instability in the direction of price. When the market hits a pocket of turbulence, you see a burst of choppy price action and a pause in the direction of price trend, giving you a chance to profit from the quick up and down movement. The good news is, just like a pilot has a good idea where there might be turbulence in the air, a trader has a good idea where turbulence can show up on the chart. In fact, you don't even need to know the precise location, you just need to know the area. Then when you approach the area on the chart, you build a position and wait for the turbulence to hit and close out your position.
So how many trades are you willing to go into? I know it depends, but what are you really paying attention to make sure you're not overextending yourself?
So right now we're trading a 0.25 lot size. So the amount of money that we're putting up is about $250 per trade. So we've got about $750 into this. We're trading a $50,000 account. So we're less than 1/50th of our account size.
Right.
So we're just using a very small amount of the money in the account. We'll take this up, on really good trades and really good setups. We could easily bump that up into a tenth of the account size. So five full lots, which would be 4 times 5, 20 different trades on.
Right.
So we're really playing it super safe right now. We're not risking a lot of money on anything. We just need one nice little run, and then we can call it a day.
Oops, sorry, I just took the mouse from you.
It's okay. So we took some profit. We'll book one of these now. Actually, let's leave that one. Looks like it wants to run higher. Book profit. Oh, this is great. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted right there. So we can book one of those, and then typically we can just let that last one run as long as it wants. So let's put that take profit up at the top up here. Let's see if we can get a real strong break at this level. If we get a really strong break, we should hit that profit target, and we'll make that'll be our best trade of the day. Right there. Well, our trading today, we picked up about $60 worth. But before you got here this morning, I placed a few trades in the account, and so we're up about $355 in the account. So what I'd like to do is send you off to work with a check this morning.
Before I even went to work, huh?
Before you even go to work.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
If we were to close that right now, it would be $355.56. It's been fun trading with you this morning,
Absolutely,
Tim.
no, learned a lot. That's great. Appreciate it.
Well, there you go.
Sean, thanks.
Thank you.
It's pretty awesome.
And hopefully we have an opportunity. When we get back this way, we'll have to look you up and
Absolutely.
come trade with you again.
No, please do. I'd love it. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you spending some time with us this morning.
Thank you.
And cut.